Well, greetings, beings. Stephen Morrison here, creator of Spiritual Workout, talking about our upcoming Spiritual Workout for Grief and Loss webinar on Saturday, August 1st, and the link is below. So, the second category of people who can benefit from this webinar are people whose losses occurred some time ago, maybe as much as 5 or 10 or 15 or 25 years ago. A loss that still has incredible sway and incredible power and influence in one's life today, even though the loss itself is not particularly fresh or new. I know for certain, as a former therapist and now the spiritual workout guy who has done a tremendous amount of work with grief and loss, that losses don't get healed on their own. I know for certain, like I said earlier, that there are people living with loss today as though it happened far more recently than it did. Another dynamic that occurs with people in this category, if this is you, it might very well be the case for you as well, is that one generally somewhat unprocessed loss happens, another loss occurs that that itself is not particularly processed, and then another loss happens, and no longer is it just this newer, fresher, most recent loss, but it's reconstituting all of the ones that occurred beforehand. So if you are in this category of human being who struggles with and suffers from a loss or more than one loss that occurred some time ago, there will absolutely be information of use and value to you in this webinar if you also are looking, wishing, hoping for a way to move beyond where you've been, to maybe get unstuck. So if that's you, or if that's anyone you know, I hope they and or you will find your way to our webinar again this Saturday, August 1st, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, or whatever time is in your time zone. The link is below. It's free, and I hope to see you there. Peace.